Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I thought I would just take a first look and experiment with the Derwent Graphite Huge Sticks. And this is the set of 6, and I typically don't really keep tins of things, but I'm not too sure how else to store these. So these come in the color olive green, dark Prussian, raw umber, burnt umber, soft, which looks like a warm gray, and very soft, which looks like a darker, deeper brown gray. And they all have a light fast rating of 8, which is the highest rating for this product. But knowing what I know about companies telling me their product is light fast, we will have to wait and see. I will have to test that on my own. So I just thought I would draw. This is some student grade watercolor paper. And I thought I would just see what we can see with these. And the cool thing about these being in such a huge chunk size is that if you wanted to do a wide background sweeping thing, you could. The other cool thing is you could grade these and use the shavings or take a brush on top of these with water and paint it on. These are water soluble. These are going to continually lift, so blending should be pretty seamless. Also the color combination. The one thing I really like about this set, and you're like, wow, that's just a lot of browns. Well, I really love brown. Brown's my jam. Is that they've done the color theory for you. So they've curated this special collection in a color selection that works. You literally could pick any 1, any 2, any 3, and all of them would work together just fine. And I think that's really cool. So if buying a set of something in 120 is just overwhelming to you, and that's not something you're interested in, or you're not sure how to narrow that down or get that going for you, maybe try something smaller. I'm trying to think if this is a set people actually need. And I think if you're into really big arts and mixed media, this might be a vital, here I have some water, a vital everyday thing that you would use. Otherwise, I think this would just be a want. I think you would know if this is something that really speaks to you and your interests and your art levels. Yeah, it really lifts. They blend well together. I would think that it would be smoother blending if you just pulled the color directly off the block instead of applying the block first to the paper. This is okay. It's interesting. And I think these would mix great with colored pencils, charcoals, gosh, any pen really, and any pencil, because they are a tinted graphite. So you could decide how opaque or transparent you want them, and maybe you don't blend them at all and you just leave them looking more like a chalk pastel, which you could blend those with those too. I just think these would be a really cool mixed media thing, or just really cool by themselves. Let's look at the soft. So they're calling this one soft. And that definitely looks gray. And this is a very soft. It's interesting name choices. Okay, yeah. And he acts a little bit more like a charcoal, doesn't he? You can't do detailed things with the corners. These are fun. These came out, I believe, in 2013, so they've been around a while. And I've seen some artists online create some really beautiful pieces with them. I just thought for mixed media, and there's such a huge block, I thought they would last a really long time. Like, you would get a lot for your money. Buying something that was this big and chunky. And then I really liked the color combination. So we have another set of 6. But I'm a sucker for dark blue, and I'm definitely a sucker for the chartreuse color combination. Ooh, that's a beautiful, beautiful rich brown, isn't it? Well, this is a lot of fun. That's beautiful. I'm going in really heavy with the water, so I may end up destroying this paper. It's a small percentage of cotton. It's a Fabriano cold press, so it's very rough texture. But I've been doing so many mushrooms for the Fall Fungi Challenge, I thought, what's one more? That looks really nice. I wonder if, I mean, we could try something really strange. So here's the Tombow Dual Brush 879. Here's brown. It's not quite dry, but and I don't own a full set of these Tombow pens. I would never use a full set. I just don't use pens enough. I don't hand letter enough. That doesn't make sense for me financially. So I own, I don't know, less than 10. It's interesting. And I have some Copic Chows, and I probably own less than 2 dozen of these. Here's a green gray. I really love this color. I use it for all my paper testing because I think it has such a nice middle color shade range. You could layer right over it with the, ooh. If you are sensitive to smells, alcohol markers are not for you. I don't care what people tell you. They're very fragrant. That's fun. All right, little damselfly. Anyway, these are really fun. I don't know about traveling with these, just because they're big and chunky. I would have to have a way to, I probably wouldn't take all 6 if I was traveling. It's just way too heavy and way too much. I would have to maybe wrap one in like a chamois or something that I have for blending charcoal, and then constantly worry that I would not crush it. I probably wouldn't take these for traveling at all. It's too cumbersome. For being in the yard or at my desk, I think these are fine. But yeah, I'm not sure. Very interesting. And you can go over the top of them very easily. I'm using the Micron Graphic in 1. I typically don't use this pen a lot, but it shows up really, really well on screen because the nib's so big. I'm more of an 05 kind of gal. This is really fun. Little mushroom in the forest hanging out. Let's do the very darkest dark one. Yeah, all these colors blend so well together. I think this is nice. It takes all the guesswork out of picking and choosing. And if you like the challenge of a limited color palette, this would definitely be for you. I just don't know that this is an absolute need for some people. I think for print reproduction products, I don't know. It says it's really light fast. You would definitely need a spray fixative. 100%. Need a spray fixative for these. Ooh, he's so moody. Maybe I'll do a mushroom at night. And I'm just using, I don't even know, Artist Loft. This is one of the cheapest paintbrushes you can find. My daughter and I end up swapping a lot. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. And this was a lot of fun. I can't wait to explore more with these. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.